So we waited for the boat in front of us to try to get out, but they had their anchor. They had an issue with their anchor. I don't know if it was stuck or they had an issue with their windlass. I am Sam.
And I'm Rev, and we are continuing our journey on the Great Loop.
We are on trip number 33. We went from our anchorage in Bustard Island to here at Roque's Marina, which is on the west end of the Killarney Channel.
We were tied up, we rafted up, they call it, and we've done that at the lake in our little boat with other boats, but I didn't know you could do that with large boats. Anyway, that's how we left the anchorage. Had to all go one by one. Well, there were several boats in that anchorage, and so we all kind of progressed out right together.
Yeah, overnight the boats kind of just swung totally 180 around, and we had plenty of room. So we waited for the boat in front of us to try to get out, but they had their anchor. They had an issue with their anchor. I don't know if it was stuck or they had an issue with their windlass. But anyway, we the boat on the port side had gone first. We went second, and then Whiskey Business pulled up their anchor.
Yeah. So as we started out, we were going real slow, and then we turned. It seems like we might have turned to the left to go out to the open water. And got a call from Idle Time that he only had one engine.
Yeah. So ended up he had an oil leak somewhere. He shut that engine down, and then we really had to go slow because with the other prop just kind of turning there, we didn't want to get too hot without the cooling coming in. So we slowed down.
Yeah, and the other boat that was with us, they were having a medical challenge, but they, were pressing on and moving on. So we were three limping along their boats.
Actually, two other boats. There was a flotilla of about 5 boats. 3 of us going to the same destination. So it was a slow day. About 8 miles an hour.
We started to see mountains in the distance, and it was just a beautiful, slow, wide open space with mountains in the background.
Hardly any waves at all.
Yeah,
and,
nice.
We just got a little bit of a rolling sea swell toward the end, but we could see, like Rev's saying, the geography was changing. We're getting into different geography in the North Channel. It's just absolutely beautiful.
It is really pretty. And then we came down this channel to get into Killarney. The guy that invented or created Carfax.com, he is from this area. Well, when he sold that website, he has poured tons of money into this little town. You can tell they've really done some incredible improvements. We, because we had 3 boats and they didn't have room for us down there at the, what was that, Mountain Lodge?
Yeah.
We kept coming down, and we happened to stay at Roque's Marina.
Yeah, Roque's Marina, which is at the west end of the channel. And so we kind of walked around town a little bit.
Yeah.
And charming little town.
it is always a challenge to find internet. You know, we're out here in the middle, we're in our different country, and just trying to find internet has always been a challenge for us. Some marinas have fantastic internet, and some don't have it at all. So we did walk up to the Sportsman Inn, and they were so kind and gracious and let us use their internet there.
So it looks like we'll be on our own. The band looks like it's breaking up.
Yeah,
And
whiskey business is flying home.
And idle
Idle
time is
time.
single engine trying to get theirs fixed. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens
Yeah.
down the road. And thanks for everybody who sends emails in and suggestions and questions. If you have suggestions or questions, we read them all and we answer them all.
Yes,
so,
we do.
That's crew@whatyachttodo.com. All right, we'll see you on the next leg.
Bye.
Bye.